Okay, so while I was recording this, it kind of it stopped. If I don't keep moving the screen, it turns off and then the recording stops. So I'll just say again, in Vodkinas in there, in Vodkinas in there, Yechida shall shaiva Yechidi v'loy k'mishum dehave kavuka v'shas nechak she'ein loy ner shel shaiva yidboik v'ner shel kevod. So we're talking about how you have to use a single wick candle, and it's best to use a beeswax candle. But if you don't have access to beeswax candle, you should use another type of candle, like a tallow candle. So currently people say that it's best to use now it's snowing. It's best to use a candle to use a flashlight, electric flashlight, because then you don't have the dangers and the worries of using a candle. You're going to actually be able to search better, because the whole point of searching for chametz is to actually search, not, you don't actually have to find anything. It's just a search. We make this whole thing of putting out 10 pieces or whatever, and there's a lot of controversy about these customs. And so I saw that Rabbi Yitzchak Abadi, who I know, Rabbi Siegel is a big Talmud of Rabbi Abadi. He says that you shouldn't, you can leave the feather, the spoon, and the candle for a puppet show, and for this you should just use a candle. You should just use a flashlight, not use a candle at all. I'm a little bit more of a traditionalist, and my feeling is as follows: that when you start the search, when you make the bracha, you should have in your hand the traditional candle, feather, and wooden spoon. And there are Kabbalistic intentions in this and so forth. Levels of domem, sameach, and chai, and so forth. If you're able to. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. It's good enough just to have the flashlight. But if you have these things available and they're not too expensive, it's a different story. So I wouldn't say don't use a candle, but just have the candle basically at the beginning. But for the actual searching, a flashlight is much better, and you should actually search with a flashlight and actually search all the places where it's likely that there's chametz, and you might just find some chametz. And a lot of people are strict that they already clean up the house so quickly, but and that could be considered already to be a bedika. All right, so let's go weiter to Gimel. Beide kol chadarim sheishlachu shema hachnisu behem chametz. The whole purpose of using the single wick is because it limits the danger, and it makes you more likely to search with it. And so obviously for that purpose the flashlight is much better. You have to search all of the rooms that you might think there might have been chametz. Even a basement, a crawl space, what do you call it? An attic, a storehouse, and a wood storage place. Any place that you're worried that chametz might have been brought, then you have to check. You have to search every vessel that might contain chametz. So he says, this is what our custom is currently, is that before you start searching, you should already have it all cleaned out, to make it easier to search for chametz subsequently. All right, so we'll just end off. We'll skip. We'll just read in English. Refesh al bakar. A barn with animals or chicken coop. You don't have to search because it probably didn't become chametz, whatever grains you threw. And if it did, the animals ate the whole thing, there's nothing left. But if you gave them chametz, so then you have to check. But if you just gave them, grains, you don't have to check. You have to check every place, all kinds of holes and places. Everything is possible. In the clothes, you have to check the pockets, and the children also, because the children can put chametz in the pockets. You have to check, and you have to shake them out very well, make sure there's no chametz. And the number 6 is the rooms that you sell to a non-Jew with the chametz. Since you're not you're not selling them till tomorrow, you still have to check just to see where the chametz is, basically, just to look and know and be aware. All right, thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe. All the best. Thank you.